Good morning. Here I am, lying in my regular bed, and we're going to be doing some wake up straight before you get out of bed stretches and mobilizing exercises. Of course, everyone sleeps this way, but lying here before you go anywhere, do straighten yourself up on your back if that's comfortable. If you need to put something underneath your knees to make yourself comfortable, you can have a bolster underneath the knees. Anyhow, roll your head from side to side. I'm keeping my eyes shut because it's such an early, bright morning that the sunlight coming in from the ceiling above me is so very bright. Turn your head side to side on the pillow. And test yourself, open your eyes at some point and see, are you going evenly in the two directions? And relax there. Float your arms up towards the ceiling and draw circles towards the ceiling with both wrists. Circle the other way. The great thing about doing anything up towards the ceiling is that it drains the limb of blood so that there's more movement for all the muscles and structures inside the wrist. And go once more the other way and relax there. With the arms bent at the elbows, open and close the forearms. It's an external rotation at the shoulder. Do as many as you like of these. This is just about mobilizing the joints and getting things moving again. And relax there. I'm going to pull my duvet up so that you can see what's going on. We sleep with gently pointed feet most of the time. So let's point and flex at the ankles. To start with, just do it naturally, but then think about bringing the legs into parallel, pointing and flexing. And as we say in our classes, in our pre-Pilates, as you're pulling the feet towards you, have the little toes come further so that the feet are coming back flat. Pointing and flexing, trying to stretch the foot in both directions. Pointing and flexing. This part here is very similar to our regular pre-Pilates work. Let's open the legs a little bit wider than shoulder width apart and do some leg and ankle circles. So roll the feet in and down and out and up. In, down, out and up. In, down, out and up. In, down and change direction. Out, down, in and up. Out, down, in and up, out, down, in and up, out and down, in and up. Bring the feet parallel again to a comfortable place, and let's curl toes over and pull toes back. Curl toes over and pull toes back. Curl toes over, pull them back, curl them over, pull them back. Now let's spread the toes. Spread the toes. This is probably easier done when we're sitting up because we can see what's going on. If you can't see what's going on, you don't necessarily get the same range of movement. So it's worth glancing down at your feet and relax back there. We're now going to move away from the pre-Pilates that we have in class, and I'm going to throw away this so that we're excited about life. Throw your covers off the bed because you're excited to get going. Bring your legs in and bend them. You're still lying down on the mattress, and then roll the knees and hips from side to side. If you've ever had personalized homework from us on a one-to-one session, we call this the lower back legs parallel. So the legs are staying in the same line, but they're shearing past each other. So the knees, that knee, my left knee is moving further than my right. They square up in the middle, and then my right knee is moving further than the left. So there's movement at the hip joint, as well as movement of the spine. Don't do anything that causes pain. Just go as far as is comfortable in both directions. If we want to take this a step further, we would bring the feet and knees together and we roll without shearing the knees. So the knees are going the same distance. And that means lifting the upward foot, the upward leg. And it means that it's pure rotation in the lumbar spine. Trying to keep the shoulders still and stable. And that's relatively easy when you're lying in a soft supportive bed. This then leads us to getting up. The most important part of getting out of bed is getting up carefully by rolling sideways. Please don't sit up from here, but roll yourself sideways, drop the feet off the side of the bed and come up to sitting. Sitting tall and upright. We can do some pelvic tilts, so we slouch down and we grow tall. Slouch down, grow tall. Slouch down, grow tall, slouch down, grow tall. Now most people don't have a regal bed that's as high off the floor as this, and most people's feet will be touching the mat, and that's touching the floor, and that's fine. You can do these perfectly well without having dangling feet. We'll do some lateral flexions. Reach up and over, and back to center. Reach up and over, and back to center. The downward arm can bend or it can stay straight so long, the important thing is, so long as the downward shoulder stays away from the ears. We'll do rotations, plant a hand on the thigh, the other hand goes behind you and look over your back shoulder. Come back to center. Same the other way. And center. Growing tall as you do this, center. The one movement we haven't had generally in bed is extension of the spine. So it's worth planting the hands behind you, lifting the sternum towards the ceiling, and then growing tall. Drift the hands away behind, lift the chest to the ceiling, and grow tall. Last time, lift up, and grow tall, and relax there. Our head has got freer movement. We're away from the pillow, so let's just turn the head from side to side. And let's drop an ear to the shoulder. You can see that I'm not holding these for any particular length of time. We're just mobilizing all of the joints. And relax there. Let's roll the shoulders, opening out backwards so that we're creating a tall posture before we've even gotten out of bed. And relax. Take a big breath in. And now you're ready to get on with your day.